Good morning, everyone. Today we will be discussing the theories needed in understanding the learners. So in this PowerPoint, we'll be discussing 8 topics: the cognitive development theory, social development theory, moral development theory, metaphors of learning, types of learning, behaviorist perspective and classical conditioning, and operant conditioning. So sa una pong topic, ang cognitive development ni John Piaget na isang psychologist and theorist na ipinanganak sa Switzerland noong taong 1896 at binawian ang buhay noong 1980. So sa kanya po nabuo ang konsepto ng cognitive development na mayroong 4 na yugto o stages. Ang bawat tao ay may schemas. Ito daw po yung the brain's basic building blocks or mental blueprints or shortcuts that helps us organize knowledge and quickly understand new experiences. So dahil sa schema na ito ay nagsisilbing gabay sa ating isipan upang may apply natin ito sa susunod na mga bagay na ating pupuntahan. Halimbawa, once a child learns that in a restaurant you read the menu and order, they can use the same steps in any new restaurant. So Piaget believed that intellectual growth is a result of adaptation and the need to always be in the state of equilibrium. So adaptation of knowledge occurs in two ways. So the first one is assimilation, adding new info to an old idea. So napakahalaga po ng ating mga old ideas sapagkat kapag pinagsama yung old at tayo ay natututo ng new ideas or new informations, ay nakakatulong ito upang maintindihan ang bagong konsepto na ating napag-aaralan. Accommodation, making new idea when old ones don't fit. No? Kapag hindi naman nag-fit, ito doon sa nauna nating natutunan, ito pa yung tinatawag nating accommodation. Next, so the 4 stages of cognitive development. So yung unang yugto, yung sensory motor stage sa 0 to 2 years. Sa yugtong ito, natututo ang bata gamit ang kanilang mga pandama at paggalaw. Mahalaga rin ang konsepto dito, ang object permanence, ang idea ng isang bagay ay patuloy na umiiral kahit hindi ito nakikita. So learning through senses and actions focuses on object permanence, and the child comes to a realization that objects continue to exist even if they are not seen or heard by the child. So number 2, operation stage, 2 to 7 years old. So dito, nagsisimula ng gumamit ng wika at imahinasyon ang bata. Ngunit egocentric pa sila. Ibig sabihin, nahihirapan silang makita ang pananaw ng ibang tao. Mahilig din sila sa simbolikong paglalaro. So, in this stage, the child use language and symbols, but think egocentric and not logical. Children are not able to understand the point of view of others. Yan. So, thinking egocentric means a child only see the world from their own point of view. In short, I see the world only through my eyes, not yours. So example, a child thinks that the sun sets because it goes to sleep. Yan, ang isang halimbawa. Number 3, third stage, concrete operational stage, 7 to 11 years. Sa yugtong ito, mas lohikal nang mag-isip ang bata tungkol sa mga konkretong bagay. Nauunawaan na nila ang konsepto ng classification, seriation, and conservation. Halimbawa, na ang dami ng tubig ay pareho pa rin kahit ililipat sa ibang lalagyan. So yun po yung halimbawa nito. So again, in this stage, logical thinking about real, concrete situations. Focuses on conservation, meaning a child can't still understand abstract and hypothetical concept but can begin thinking logically about concrete events. Next, the 4th stage, former operational stage, 11 years and older. Sa huling yugtong ito, ang pag-iisip ay naging abstrakto or abstract at mas komplikado. Marunong nang gumamit ng lohikal na pangangatwiran at nakapag-isip na sa mga hypotheticals o mga what-if situations. So yung susunod po natin na topic ay ang social development theory ni